had been away. Haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't want to know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Eagles Nest for tonight's 5A Central Conference action.
There we
As
go.
the Vilonia Eagles take on the Parkview Patriots, I'm Chad Hearn along with Austin Wader, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens. If there's a technical difficulty that we could possibly have,
We're gonna have it all tonight.
We're having it tonight. The final home game of the season as the Eagles coming off a big win against Sylvan Hills on Friday night, 73-49 win for the Eagles.
Yeah, not only in that game, Sam, Lane Turner, I don't know how many threes he missed in that game. I know he made a lot of threes. I counted, I think, 6 3-pointers in that game, including that buzzer beater he made. I mean, he was on fire from 3, and really the second half, the Eagles were dominant in scoring.
Dominated. Deshaun Spence dominated down low. Right where we're going to have him tonight, right? We don't know if Dietz, he is out there, but we don't know how much, if any, if he'll play. But again, we need a great performance by our 2 seniors tonight. And then, anybody else who could come in and provide some minutes and some points, gladly take it tonight.
Yeah, part of the reason Ethan Dietz is out there, I'm sure, is because it's the last home game of his career here at Vilonia, as well as Deshaun Spence and Josh Lawrence. Last game, Lane Turner, you talked about 6 3-pointers, 23 points total. Deshaun Spence with 22, Lawrence with 14, Brody Jansky with 8 points coming off the bench with some more playing time with Ethan Dietz not in the game for the Eagles. Sylvan Hills. Parkview coming in tonight, 14-12, 8-4. Last time these two met on January 23rd, 73-50. At the time, we were really nervous about that game. And Vilonia showed up and really was a strong road win for the Eagles.
Yeah, they really did, and it's something we talked about after Sylvan Hills. This team has just been unreal on the road this year.
Yeah.
At Maumelle, at Parkview, at Sylvan Hills. They dominated all 3 of those games. And really, through 3 quarters, that was a really competitive game at Parkview. And that 4th quarter, we just blew it out of proportion, Sam.
Yeah, these Eagles are road warriors, which favors us for going to a neutral site and play somewhere like Searcy. But at home, it's been a little closer. Yeah. So I don't know if the other team is feeding off the energy in this room, but let's hope tonight Dallas and company does not have a good night, especially Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas Thomas, 6'8" senior, Clemson signee, McDonald's All-American nominee. You know, he's hasn't been an issue for us, but we don't have Ethan Dietz, as far as we know, going to get a lot of playing time. Hopefully they're still taking good care of that ankle. We know we're going to go to the state tournament next Wednesday. So feels like you want to make sure you protect your players.
Yeah, definitely. And for this game at home, something I want to see. Last time we had an environment like this, Sam, Maumelle came to town, and the start we had in that game, Maumelle came out in that first quarter. I think we can all agree they just flat out outplayed us in that first quarter.
Sure.
We've kind of gotten off the slow starts at home.
Yeah.
So that's something I want to see. How strong of a start are the Eagles going to have to come out tonight knowing a conference championship's on the line?
We'd love to have a fast start and just have the game in hand the whole night. That'd be awesome to me. I'll take it. Give it to me.
Patriots coming off a big win over BB on Friday night, 73-39. Since that loss to Vilonia last month, they've lost to Maumelle and Catholic with a loss here tonight. Patriots will be tied with Jacksonville.
Yep. Yes.
Jacksonville is playing BB tonight.
Yeah.
And then Maumelle would secure at least the number 2 spot with those things going on. But again, we talked about this last game, Parkview losing 4 seniors, Nate Coley, Christian Sanders. Still have the amazing senior 6'8" Dallas Thomas. Yeah. But it's a well matched up team between Vilonia and Parkview.
Yeah, the difference last year's Parkview team was, they had Dallas Thomas, but they had multiple guys that could go out and hit a lot of touchdowns. I mean, I think the buzzer beater at Parkview wasn't even Dallas Thomas. It was one of their other senior guards. This year, it's more Dallas Thomas won.
Yeah.
Everyone follows suit. And you saw the way that game started, that there was some issue with him scoring early on and then making those adjustments. He didn't want to do a lot of scoring afterwards. So
yeah, I mean, Dallas is going to get his points. Don't let somebody else come up and help him out. That's the key tonight.
All right, we're going to cut to commercial highlight. Our sponsor of the night, Vilonia Realty, a big thank you to them. And we'll come back with the starting lineups and opening tip-off. We'll be right back after these messages.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
And we are back here, seconds away from tipping off. The Eagles taking on the Parkview Patriots. Coach Scotty Thurman in his 5th season with the Patriots, coming in here tonight trying to move to 9-4.
He ever do anything besides Parkview? I can't think of anything else he's ever done, Sam, for Scotty Thurman. Can't think of anything.
No. Didn't he play college basketball somewhere in Arkansas?
Maybe some small school in Arkansas. I got no idea.
Some kind of championship. Was it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Some kind of really long shot. I got no idea.
Illustrious championship. I don't know.
Maybe a program that used to be good.
I'm always going to love a Scotty Thurman. I'm going to say that right now.
Truthful, Chad, but ouch. Truthful.
I mean, if he'd take a picture of me tonight, I would get one. No doubt.
Got a lot of our Pee Wee fans here tonight.
I just watched, the Parkview cheerleaders say, "Hey, y'all need to back up." And Kid just shook and said, "No, we're not going to do that."
Oh, the tension is already rising tonight.
Did they tell him this is our nest, and he is just the prey that lives in it?
Starting lineups for the Parkview Patriots. Out first is number 10, a 5'9" senior, Drake Marbley. Out next, a 5'9" senior, number 20, Garrett Avery. Out next is a 6'6" sophomore, number 30, Jaden Slaughter. A 6'4" junior, forward, 24, Caleb Lowe. And last but certainly not least, a 6'8" senior, number 11, Dallas Thomas.
Guys, they got us on the hype.
Oh, man.
Woo! Getting some chills.
And now, these are the starting lineups for your Vilonia Eagles. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 5, Harrison Lane. At guard, a 6' junior, number 3, Kate Keller. At guard, a 6'5" junior, number 25, Lane Turner. At guard, a 6' senior, number 10, Josh Lawrence. And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 22, Deshaun Spence.
All right, there is your starting lineup for the Vilonia Eagles here tonight from the Eagles Nest in the final home game of the season.
Guys, it is loud in here. I didn't know if y'all knew that, but it is very loud in here.
Just a little crazy.
I got goosebumps from that starting lineup. I don't know about you, Chad. I got goosebumps.
I
from
did.
that.
Taking on the Parkview Patriots 5A Central Conference action, brought to you by Eagle Vision, brought to you by Vilonia Realty. And we've got I got 6'8". I'm going to say he's probably like 6'10". He looks a lot taller.
I give him 6'9". Is usually what I say.
All right, 6'9". Dallas Thomas tipping off against the 6'7", 6'6" Deshaun Spence. Spence says, nah, I'm good. And the Patriots control the tip. And you've got the master lock who has been pushed twice by Dallas Thomas.
He is pushing.
And baby. Is an unforced turnover by the Patriots.
Yep, good start there defensively. And yeah, Harrison Lane locking up Dallas Thomas.
No pressure that you got a guy a foot shorter than you guarding you. No pressure for you to dominate, right?
We measured Harrison today in Coach Stewart's class for a little assignment, and he's 5'7", so over a foot taller than him.
It doesn't matter because he's got the master lock.
He's got the master lock.
Eagles on their first offensive possession. Spence, jump shot on Caleb Lowe, and there is Jaden Slaughter, sophomore, good size, comes up with the rebound. Let's see how the master lock continues. Face guarding Dallas Thomas, Clemson signee, McDonald's All-American nominee. And the capacity crowd is alive tonight from the Eagles Nest.
Oh, and Harrison Lane already.
Come on.
That is ticky-tack. We've been watching Dallas Thomas get away with push-offs all night long, a minute into this thing, and it's escalating quickly.
We're not even a minute in. We're only a minute in, guys.
That's the first time I've ever seen Harrison Lane talk back to a ref, saying that's not a foul.
Look at that
That's
defense.
great defense.
And the Patriots able to come up with the offensive rebound. There's Garrett Avery for three, no good. Lawrence not messing around. All the way to the basket. Gets fouled.
They're going to say jump ball?
No, it's a foul.
No, they're not.
They called jump ball. They had jump ball.
No way.
This official called a foul. All right. Stays with the Eagles. Campbell doesn't argue it. Y'all, this is the same crew from East End. It's going to get ugly. Ball stripped away by Caleb Lowe. Patriots are motivated here tonight. Eagles.
And again, we talked about the Maumelle game. They fed off this kind of energy. You wonder if Parkview looked to do it too, and there's a good start.
Lead.
There you go.
Kate Keller to Lane Turner to Deshaun Spence with the monster jam to get the crowd right back into this. It is a 2-0 lead for the Eagles.
And good defense there.
Spence takes it, gets shoved.
Pushed.
Wow, okay, good.
There you go.
It worries me that across the court that she called it, then none of it, that's kind of worrisome for me. But I like seeing Spence being aggressive. I don't know how many officially against Parkview last time, but
34.
34.
Yeah.
It's good to see him being aggressive knowing he did last time.
He had a bunch.
And his last home game in the Nets tonight.
Obviously.
Just keep that intensity up, and really I want them to watch on the push-offs on Harrison Lane because he is definitely pushing off to get open.
That is going to be an all-night battle between those two.
And there he goes again. Now he's got Lane
Good
Turner.
defense.
Spence. Patriots getting away with everything. Eagles kind of slow things down. They are up 2-0.
Yeah, I think Lawrence can take
Oh,
that.
nice move.
A killer crossover. Lawrence gets his own rebound, blocked by Caleb Lowe.
This is going to be a physical game, guys. Whether that has nothing to do with officiating, but this is going to be a game where they're going back and forth, Sam, with physicality against each other all night long.
And man, that's Harrison.
Harrison Lane gets his second foul. Second team foul.
That one may have been a foul, but the first one was definitely, second guy got caught.
But I mean, look, whoever's on Dallas Thomas, you got to do that all-out pressure. He keeps on doing that push-off. They're going to call it eventually. He's not going to get away with that. And some more great defense.
Thomas shoots over Cade Keller.
Great block out, too.
Oh, that's a flop. That's a flop. He was flying backward before Spence ever got here.
Wow. 3 quick fouls on the Eagles. We are only 3 minutes, guys. We are only 3 minutes in right now.
It's wrapped. There's no seating available. Wrapped around the entire arena.
Still a 2-0 ball game. Now under 5. Harrison Lane all over number 10, Drake Marbley.
That's just a tough shot right there. Nothing you can say about that.
Gets a friendly roll, ties the ball game up at 2. And now the Patriots pushing with the press. Spence loses the handle. Turner able to bail him out.
Yeah, getting a little loose with the ball here. Let's clean it up.
We got to be strong with the basketball in this game, Sam. That's going to be a big key.
Yep.
We saw this surge at Parkview. Not sure they can sustain this energy level as Josh Lawrence hits a jumper and gets the crowd right back into it.
And Chad, you're absolutely right. The games, every single quarter, Parkview started strong, and as the quarter went along, Vilonia dominated more and more.
We'll see how they respond to the home crowd environment for the Eagles. A little bit different than Cade Keller with a body check.
That's a foul.
That is 100% a foul and called as such.
Yeah.
No arguments here.
I think he got caught in the wrong action. I mean, he's just trying to cut
I think Cade's like, look, I didn't do that on purpose. We were just running, and he ran into me. That's all that happened there.
It's going to be a defensive battle, guys. It appears to be so far anyway.
And hey, trying to win a conference championship's never an easy thing, Sam. Never is an easy thing.
Drake Marbley's first free throw is no good. Stays 4-2 for the moment. It is a great environment here from the Eagles' nest as Marbley hits the second.
And handling this pressure will be a key. We've seen at times this Eagle team struggle with full court pressure. They did a good job at Parkview. Can they do it here at home as well?
Broke through that one nicely. Gets shoved. No call. Oh, man.
I thought he got pushed again.
He did, but no call. Marbley for 2.
Man, I'll tell you what, Spence and Caleb Lowe, they are battling down low on every single rebound.
And that's okay. Let him play on rebounds, but not these little touch. He's all in his, guts right there, basically.
Foul was on Marbley. Second team foul, first on Marbley. Just a 4-3 ball game here, over halfway through this first quarter. A low-scoring defensive affair. Turner was short after hitting 6 three-pointers the other night. Shot off by Gavin Mormon.
Yep, so far defense is telling the story. The physicality on both sides is the story in this game, Sam.
Yes, it is.
Everybody.
I think you find Lawrence too, though. Lawrence and Deshaun have something going tonight.
Yep. Spence with his second field goal of the night makes it 6-3. Lawrence and Spence, the only two Eagles so far with points. Decibel levels are off the charts here as the Patriots are on offense in front of the student section.
And that's a
travel.
Or travel first. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
I was about to say that was something. I don't know why. That was something.
It was, I think, a charge before the travel. He's lucky he got the travel call.
But great minutes by Harrison Lane with the 2 fouls. Wow. And, I mean, he did a pretty good job on Dallas Thomas, as good as he could there.
Eagles have figured out how to get through this press, but he's about to get snuck up on there and gets it to Cade Keller.
And they're going to look to fight Spence in the post all night long. He's got a mismatch.
Lawrence drives and makes sure that he gets that one in. Nobody's blocking that one.
Yeah, they were so preoccupied with trying to help on Spence one-on-one. That lane was wide open for Josh Lawrence.
Brody Jansky into the game for the Eagles. Rebound. Oh, it's going to be off Spence.
On that one.
Nice heads-up play by Bruce Williams.
You just want to slide all the way down the bottom of the court as low as you can go.
It is pandemonium down here. And Jansky's going to get called for
a quick foul.
Touch foul.
That's the 5th foul, too, so, 2 shots.
Yeah, foul count is a little lopsided here in the first quarter. 5-2. Eight-3 ball game, 1:41 left in the first. Capacity crowd on hand for the final home game of the 23-24 season. A miss by Corbin Page from the free throw line. Patriots are fine to leave the rebound if possible and get some defenders back on the other side of the court.
And that's not a bad plan on their part. I don't blame them for doing that. Not wanting to give up transition points, transition dunks. The Eagles have had a lot of transition dunks this year, Sam.
Yes, they have.
I can tell the Eagles have worked on that press offense.
Yes, they have.
Getting through that press defense with ease that time. They've struggled at times against that. Jansky was open for a second there.
And
then Keller loses the handle.
Got lucky.
Fortunately, to get it back there.
And it's again one of those, I mentioned this in the Maumelle game, you know, you're fired up and you're ready to go when you have this kind of crowd. Sometimes, you know, it leads to some kind of physicality to start the game and just different energy levels by everyone.
Turner for 3. Turner off the mark so far tonight. 0 for 2 from beyond the arc.
That was a travel.
Yeah, he traveled with it. Keller gets the step. Patriots recover. 3-point shot. No good. Good box out by Turner. Nobody had the other side, though. Lots of second chance opportunities, second and third and fourth chances.
Yeah, that cannot happen. They had I went back and watched that game at Parkview earlier. They had a lot of offensive rebounds in that first half. Man, that's something we can't have, giving up those second chance points or third or fourth chance points along with that.
8-6, 13-second differential between the shot clock, game clock. Good ball movement by the Eagles. 10-ball corner pocket is good. A Regal Construction 3-point basket by Josh Lawrence.
Nice shot. The 10-ball corner pocket. Pretty good friend of yours, Chad, I think.
It's a good friend. Josh Lawrence with the steal and the dunk to make it 13-6.
Got to get back defensively here.
Shot up and good at the buzzer.
Yeah,
by
tough shot.
Drake Marbley to make it a 13-8 game at the end of the first. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Down Eagle sponsors, Centennial Bank, Platinum Eagle sponsors, Countryside Motors, General Financial, HSA Engineering, Lane, Family Dentistry, Lawrence Family Hardware, Linda Marie, St. Cecilia, and Eagle Granite Marble, Sims Electric. Also Platinum Eagle sponsors, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Realty, who's a sponsor of today's game, Vilonia Therapy Services. Gold Eagle sponsors, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudgens, J.C. Thornton Company, Flying Sea Ranch. Also Gold Eagle sponsors, Simon Roof and Restoration, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, Z&E Trucking. Silver Eagle sponsors, around the table, Sue Shock Insurance, Infinity Hair Salon, Simple Simon's Pizza, Hart's Hometown Fresh, and Brandon Martinez. And the sponsor of today's game is Vilonia Realty. And guys, I got this replay ready if y'all want to watch it.
Let's have a look, Connor. First of all, great steal by Lawrence first.
And then just rises up.
Yep. Oh, wow. I'd like to have seen that from our slam cam.
Yeah. I forgot. I was just too worried about seeing the replay was working.
We take it.
We'll take it. We'll take any slam we can get.
But man, guys, good end to that first quarter. That was an electric first quarter, Chad.
Only 2 Eagles with points on the board so far tonight. Josh Lawrence with 9 and Deshaun Spence with 4. Eagles have got to lock down on those rebounds. Yeah, Patriots aren't hitting the shots, but they are working hard to get those offensive rebounds and getting second chance points.
Yeah, that's a good thing. They're not hitting the shots, but you're absolutely right. They are crashing the boards extremely hard. So the Eagles got to be tough rebounding the ball. Using 2 hands, don't try to tip it up. This comes down to 2 hands, fundamentally strong with a rebound.
Patriots get the ball first here in the second. Good defense by Cade Keller. Long three-pointer just off the mark, and that is a foul.
Yeah. Thank you. Goodness. I was going to say I thought he was going to call a travel. Really did, but
see, that's a good rebound by Lawrence. 2 hands on it, came down with it. They got the foul call there.
A stronger press defense this time. Eagles still get through. Dallas Thomas not in the game to start the second, getting a breather here. He played the entire first. Turner, let's see if he can get it going. Oh, just wins out. Good look there for Turner.
Maybe he was too open. Is there such a thing as too open?
I feel like we ask that question anytime. You know, I feel like sometimes that's a yes and a no question.
Yeah.
Patriots, nothing on that lane entry. 3-point shot up and good. Ooh. And Jaden Slaughter has some words for the student section.
Yeah, I was about to say he did have some words for the student section.
If there's one student section you're going to mess with, it wouldn't be ours. I wouldn't mess with it.
It's a gutsy choice, I will say.
Because they'll be on your back the rest of the night.
It is a 13-11 ball game. 2-point lead for the Eagles. Lawrence for 3. Brody Jansky with the offensive rebound. The smallest guy on the court gets the offensive rebound. Eagles are flying all over the place. Keller comes up with it. Tough. Nice shot fake and draws the foul.
Yep.
Nice high IQ play there by Cade Keller.
That's 2 of your 6 and under guards. Talking about 6 foot and under, getting your rebounds.
Yeah, good job by them. And now it's instead of Parkview in that first getting multiple rebounds, it's now us getting multiple offensive rebounds. So that's what we like to see for the Eagles. A lot of hustle by all the guards, crashing the boards.
Keller hits on the first as Dallas Thomas checks back in. Got a breather there for about almost 2 minutes of game time.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Sky Thurman knows he needs him, whether he's scoring or not, he needs him out on the court just as a presence offensively to know where he's at all times, Sam.
Connor, we got 11-1 for the boys out there in conference.
Yes.
Oh, my fault.
Oh.
I forgot to change records.
Thanks to Chase Wetzel. He's keeping an eye on things, our attention to detail guy.
tough shot.
Great rebound there by Lawrence. I'm sure that was the conversation between first and second quarter to really get them focused on those rebounds.
Yep, I'm sure it definitely was. And so far, 2.5 minutes in, it's gone pretty good for the Eagles.
Low scoring affair for sure, 15-11. Keller now joins. There's Brody Jansky for three, just short.
Just a little short. Man, look good.
Trying to get ready for backside rebound.
Spence in the right place at the right time. Gavin Morman's shot no good. Turner drives, gets blocked, but Spence.
Oh, and all right, Dallas and Lane Turner going at it there.
He's got to watch it, though. He could have got a technical there on the way back.
That was very close.
Him and Dallas talking.
Yeah, well, and so could Thomas. It looked like they were both
they
talking
were
there.
Yeah,
and Spence was like, all right, I'll just score here.
They were.
It was equal on both sides. So
it was. But last guy's the guy that gets caught.
That's true. That's true.
And it kind of looked like on the replay, Dallas Thomas stepped over him after the block, so that might have been what transpired things there.
Lawrence takes the three and hits right over Dallas Thomas. A Regal Construction three-point basket, 12 points for Josh Lawrence. 20-11 lead now for the Eagles.
Great job, Lawrence, coming ready to play his final game in the nest.
And there is a nice move by Jaden Slaughter to
That's
get
strong.
open.
Yeah,
strong move. 20-13, Patriots back in the press defense. Lawrence had an opening. Eagles slow things down. That lane is all clogged up.
Oh, yeah. They're having Dallas Thomas almost sag down into that lane to help. I mean, with a 6'9" length, it helps out a ton.
Wow.
That would have been good, would kick right back out. Brody sitting there on the baseline for a shot, but it's hard not to want to shoot it. You're a senior, trying to go head-to-head, and Deshaun's had such good games lately down low.
Yeah, he got clobbered. Hey, I'll give kudos to Jaden Slaughter, though. He is playing a heck of a defensive game tonight against Deshaun Spence.
Doing this all as a sophomore for him.
Yeah,
so.
impressive play. Not afraid. Three-point shot up and good for Jaden Miller.
Well, got to go.
And we got to go. Got to go. Good timeout. Good timeout by Campbell. He knew as soon as that pass got deflected.
And that'll reset the 10-second clock, too.
All right, we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back after these messages.
Have you tried a CPAP and couldn't tolerate it? Or were you told that you were not a candidate for a surgically placed device to treat sleep apnea? At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide a simple solution, an oral appliance that you wear while you sleep and can be delivered in as little as 2 visits. Please don't let your sleep apnea go untreated because research says it's worse on your heart than smoking a pack of cigarettes a day and can take up to 12 years off your life. We accept most medical insurance and file the claim for you. Call Lane Family Dentistry to get treated for sleep apnea.
And we are back here. Eagle Vision basketball brought to you by Vilonia Realty. 20-16. 3:12 remaining in the half. I'm not going to say things are getting chippy,
but they are.
But it's a little tense here between the Eagles and the Patriots. Always a tough matchup. Playing against Parkview, Lawrence has got to be careful.
And they're going to say Lane Turner got away with a
little bit of a step there, I believe. All right, let's get focused now. They're on a run. Need to get some lockdown. No basket here.
And really the thing that's helped them, many guys getting involved offensively, not just one guy like Dallas Thomas. I don't even think Dallas Thomas has scored tonight. So it's been other guys for Parkview making some tough shots.
Eagles playing some great defense. Slaughter drives, finds Dallas Thomas, and draws the foul and gets the bucket. Nice move there by Dallas Thomas.
Yeah, nice head fake by him, and it's going to be Spence's second foul.
That's Deshaun's second, so Not bad, but you don't want him to get a third here before halftime.
Fortunately, not able to make it a three-point play. 20-18. It's going to be a fight all the way to the end. Spence.
Oh, man.
I'm telling you, this looks just like the East End game.
Man, tough shot.
Great shot by Cade Keller. He's got 4 points. Shot in the arm by Cade Keller.
It's going to take shots like that tonight. This is going to be a physical game where you're going to earn your 2-point shots in the paint, Sam. You're going to have to earn them.
Going to have to. Very physical game.
Slaughter wide open. Turner recovers. Shot no good. Crowd's going to let him hear about that one after jaw jacking the last time he was down there. Spence drives. Tough drive. Gets a foul called. Okay.
That could be a makeup call, but he has been getting a lot of body tonight on those shots.
Getting clobbered.
And guys, remind me, who's the player of the game for the girls' game?
Maddie Kenyon had 20 points.
I forgot.
I was about to say, I feel like you could give it to Maddie. I'm with you, Chad. I think I give it to Maddie. She got going in first quarter, second quarter.
4 threes to add to her 70 plus. She's probably approaching 80 threes at this point for the season.
Oh, yeah.
Shooting about 44%.
And she keeps on shooting the way she has. That number might get a lot closer to 100 before the season's even over.
Spence goes 2 for 2 on that trip, makes it 24-18. It is a game of runs. It's like we pull away and then they come back, and we pull away and they come back.
Getting ready. There's a push off. Dallas Thomas, got to keep an eye on that.
Yeah, haven't seen Harrison Lane back in a while.
I kind of understand you wanted to not pick up a third one before the second half, so I could understand that by Campbell.
Good defense by the Eagles. And they're going to call a foul on Jaden Miller. Still just 4 team fouls.
Yep.
.111 left here in the half. 24-18 lead for the Eagles. All the personnel down here.
I was about to say, yeah, it's 5-on-5 in the backcourt.
Eagles break the press. Brody was open, didn't take the shot. Probably
bench wanting to shoot it.
Yeah. Lawrence loses the handle. Jump ball. Will stay with the Eagles.
Yeah.
52 seconds left.
That
here.
was a kick ball, actually, but that's what Campbell was asking for, the kick ball, but no go. Luckily, we got it back.
And this is the rule I don't know about the kick ball. Does it have to be intentionally kicked for it to be a kick ball, or
no,
it just
I
goes
don't
off
think
the foot?
So. Goes off the foot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. It doesn't have to be intentional. It could be if it just kicks off his foot. I'm pretty sure.
It hurts coming from Sam, so I like the reassurance from Austin.
Well, whatever makes you feel good.
How's it feel to be burned by a 10th grader, Sam? There is Josh Lawrence. He's got 14 points and extends the lead out to 8 here.
Hey, my kids question me and go to their mom all the time, so it's no different.
Hey, Connor, we have a Cade Smithhart in the comments.
Oh, yeah?
He is saying there's been some solid defense tonight by the cerebral defender, Cade Smithhart.
Well,
that's
Cade, I think they've learned from you and your example you've set.
Yeah.
So thank you for the amazing example you set while you were here.
That's Deshaun's third foul, guys.
On Deshaun Spence.
Oh, man. Looks like Campbell's going to let him play it out for the final 24 seconds here.
And you wonder if this brings a deep siding, because, I mean, you've got a lot of foul trouble. You've got Deshaun in foul trouble. And you've still got, I mean, Dallas Thomas in the ball game along with their other bigs.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough to match up against.
I get that. And at the same time, I mean, that's going to be interesting to see what Campbell does with that, depending on how the rest of this game goes, because you don't want to play him till he's 100%, Sam. But if he's dressed and everything, you feel like he could have some of an impact. You never know.
Shot clock is off. Eagles going to try to hold for the or not.
Oh!
How about that?
Deshaun Spence brings the hammer down.
Woo! Not again, not another buzzer beater.
And the Eagles fortunate to get out of here. Deshaun Spence with 10 points. Josh Lawrence with 14. An 8-point lead going into halftime.
Oh, man.
Wow, you want to go out to that replay, guys?
And, yeah, let's see the replay, and then we'll cut to commercial and come back after this.
Yeah, nice setup
by Spence. 10.5.
A loyal supporter of Vilonia Athletics, Lena Marie's is located directly off Highway 64 West and offers hundreds of superior products under one roof. Your destination shopping spot for seasonal decor, boutique clothing items, and gifts from some of your favorite brands including Hobo, Willow Tree, Tyler Candle Company, and Aromatique. And don't miss our spacious fabric store covering all your quilting needs. Charlie's Corner offers a vast assortment of gear for the men in your life, offering everything from hunting boots to fine fragrances and everything in between. Charlie's Corner has something for everyone, including one of the largest selections of Hey Dudes in the South. Why leave Vilonia when you can find all the brands you love at Linda Marie's and Charlie's Corner? Go Eagles!
Thank you for your business.
And we are back. Halftime shenanigans with the Little Dribblers of Vilonia. Live? Oh, we're live? You got to give me a little heads up here.
I'm sorry, I was trying to talk to Sam. All right, let's go.
We are back here at half. We've got little dribblers going on, but we also had to bring up our player of the game from the Lady Eagles' last home game of the regular season, Maddie Mannion with 4 more three-pointers to add to her season total, 20 points. Maddie, another great game.
Thank you. You can't hear me.
No, I can hear you a little
I was
bit.
about to say, let me make sure your volume's up.
Turn her up a little bit.
I'm trying to figure out which one she's in. There we go. Let's see if I can figure it out. I think she's in 3, so we'll turn her up.
Par for the course tonight. Some technical difficulties here from the new and improved perch. And we've got Maddie Mannion, our player of the game.
How about now?
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you turned yourself
I think I turned myself up, yeah.
A little hot. Hot mic. All right, Maddie, tell us how it was out there. Again, just the shooting continues to improve for you.
Well, it was pretty awesome having a crowd out tonight. I made a Facebook post out today for all my Pee Wee girls. I want all my Pee Wee girls to come out. They came out and supported me, and I loved that. And I think the word got out big time to have a bigger crowd, especially with little dribblers. And, just having a big crowd at our hometown for the last game, it really supports us a lot and shows a lot for our town.
Yeah, the community has really come alive here the last half of the season, coming out and supporting. Student sections beefed up, gives you guys energy, and you do seem to feed off that and start to rain them down.
When I hit that shot and I hear little kids go crazy, it makes me just feel it. And I love it.
Last time I checked, you were over 70 three-pointers for the season, shooting about 44-45%. Again, do you have anything different that you're doing now, or you just continue to shoot the ball?
I just continue to get in front of the rim and just do my little short shots, 10 and back up, and I just work around and I just work on my shot.
Yeah, a little bit different wrinkle for you tonight, though. You had free throws, you had layups, you had offensive rebounds and putbacks. So that 20 points wasn't all.
I got my trainer down there, Coach Bull.
Oh,
yeah.
He does me good.
Yeah.
Does me good.
Hey, Maddie, how much do you get from Caitlin Clark? Do you watch her and her shot?
I watch her all the time.
Yeah.
I love her.
I mean, it's hard not to watch Caitlin Clark. I mean, come on, what she's doing.
One after another. She's amazing.
You pick anything up off of her shot and the way she shoots the ball?
I see how, when she does a little side step to go away from the defender, I'm like, okay.
But my question for you, obviously, one final road game Friday at Jacksonville, and then it's state tournament time. How amped are you guys finally to get to state tournament time here?
We are ready. And I think especially from last year, and let's continue on, getting to the finals, it gives us a lot more motivation to get to the finals again. I think we can do it, though.
I like that. I think we all think you can as well. I'm sure Chad does, too.
I do. Any comments, anything you guys have thought about for Jacksonville on Friday night? Just going to finish out.
We've got that one. We've got it.
Undefeated, 16-0
I like that answer.
in conference play, #1 in the 5A Central.
Yes, we just got to keep pushing. We've got it.
Have you talked about next week? Do you have an opponent that you want to play in that first round?
We don't really know just yet.
1 o'clock on Wednesday. I don't think we're going to know until after Friday.
Yeah, it'll be late Friday or early Saturday morning before you officially know. With Nettleton and Marion, either way, it's going to be an interesting matchup for y'all round 1.
All right, our player of the game, Maddie Mannion, 20 points, rebounds and putbacks and all that fun stuff. A great job by the Lady Eagles. We're going to cut back to commercial and come back after this.
From the first years to the golden years, Vilonia Therapy Services proudly serves every generation in our community. Our pediatric team combines experience and care to provide exceptional physical, occupational, and speech therapy to this precious generation. The generation of athletes, weekend warriors, and those with aggravating injuries receive quality orthopedic care to get back into life. And to our generation full of wisdom and love, but worn by time, we provide encouragement and knowledge to return function and regain independence. So if you have back or neck pain, vertigo, sprains and strains, need a joint replacement, or have children needing compassionate help, let Vilonia Therapy Services serve you and your family. You don't have to leave town to receive your most beneficial care at your most critical time in life. Go Eagles!
Have you tried a CPAP and couldn't tolerate it? Or were you told that you were not a candidate for a surgically placed device to treat sleep apnea? At Lane Family Dentistry, we provide a simple solution, an oral appliance that you wear while you sleep and can be delivered in as little as 2 visits. Please don't let your sleep apnea go untreated because research says it's worse on your heart than smoking a pack of cigarettes a day and can take up to 12 years off your life. We accept most medical insurance and file the claim for you. Call Lane Family Dentistry to get treated for sleep apnea.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
HSA Engineering proudly supports the Eagle student athletes. We would like to encourage all students to explore the STEM field, especially engineering, when considering a future career. Science, technology, mathematics, and even robotics are what make up the foundation of engineering, and engineering starts with education.
And we are back. The Eagles' nest is a-rockin' tonight. Pee-wee players are here in droves. We've got little dribblers. We've got a student section that is on fire and loud and giving the players the what for. It's 28-20, what might be considered a first quarter end of quarter score is in fact the end of the first half score. 28-20 as Dallas Thomas is lighting it up in warm-ups here in halftime. Guys, though, 14 points, Josh Lawrence, Deshaun Spence with 10, Cade Keller with 4. That's it. That's it. That's the end of the stat line for the Eagles here tonight.
Yeah, but credit to the seniors. Lawrence has stepped up big time. Spence has had to fight through a lot of physicality down low, Sam, to get it done. And Cade Keller's hit some big baskets, but overall, Dallas Thomas has really not done a lot. 4 points in the game, I think, overall. So we're doing good there. The big thing, though, is just overall defense. We're shutting down Dallas Thomas, but we got to control everyone else still, Sam.
And for sure. You know, he's going to have the master lock on him all second half now. He doesn't have to worry about fouls too much. So
yeah, I like that he didn't play. He didn't have to have him. We got on a little run, and now you got 3 fouls to work with the rest of the game.
Yep, Spence with 3 fouls, Harrison Lane with 2 fouls.
I am more concerned about Deshaun if he gets that quick fourth, though.
That's a fair point there.
Because what do? You're going to be very small.
And you know, in that locker room, Scotty Thurman's telling him,
go to him,
go after him, go through him, go to him, try to get him a fourth.
And I'm curious also what that kind of conversation was with Dietz in that locker room, because Connor brought that up at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
About, he's stressed out. If they would consider that if Spence was to pick up a 4th foul here early in the third.
And Dietz, even though he hasn't been in the game, the whole time he's been injured, has been such a great vocal leader.
Yes.
He is their leader in practice. If something goes wrong in practice, he's the first one to tell you what's wrong. After Campbell, obviously. But you can see it on the bench, too. It's like at Sylvan Hills, he was yelling his mind off because he saw something the coaches didn't, because he's from a player's perspective. So even if he's not in the ball game, he's going to provide some insight for the players.
We saw Madison Grice take over coaching duties at the end of the game. Maybe we get Dietz a chance at the end here.
8-point lead. I don't know if Campbell's willing to give that up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I don't even think he's able to give it up whenever they're up by 20. I don't know.
We got a dance-off down here at half court.
Yeah, right behind Dallas Thomas trying to inbound the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Mind games.
The Cerebral Defender Award. And Slaughter starts the second half off with a dunk.
That was probably one of the quietest dunks I've seen. It was a good dunk and everything, but it was just really the arena. No one was ready for a start of the second half. We were focused on that dance routine behind Dallas Thomas. It was like no one reacted to it at all.
Got to get it across, and the Eagles do. 28-22. And they're going to call a reach on Slaughter.
Yep, Slaughter going through him. That's good for us.
Only Slaughter's second.
And like we talked about, Slaughter's been doing probably as good of a job on Spence as he could do for being a sophomore. He is being tough with him down low.
Lane Turner having kind of an off night on offense. Patriot just falls. That's Marbley. Lawrence to Turner.
There we go.
Turner did not miss that shot.
Yeah. Oh, yes, the slam cam. We're going to get it eventually. We're not thinking. We're not thinking.
It's hard to time it, you know. You gotta figure that out. We just gotta work on our timing with it.
Thomas goes after Spence.
Yes,
Spence
let him go.
smartly lets him go by. So Spence does not pick up number 4 here early in the third.
Maybe set up that charge. That was, you knew what he was going to do.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
set up the charge.
I don't even know if I know, but with the third, you don't want to risk them calling that a blocking foul, picking up that fourth on what you thought was a charge, but they call a blocking foul.
Nice move by Spence, and we cannot make layups. 30-24. Nice defense by Keller. They're going to say it stays with the Patriots.
I don't know if he knocked that out of his hand or he just kind of lost the ball.
No, Keller.
He knocked it out?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And I'm not saying he did. The other guy didn't touch it last, but he definitely.
But Keller affected it.
Definitely
for sure.
did poke it in there. Thomas makes it 30-26.
Oh wow, that Lawrence might have got away with a double dribble there.
I think they said, that he touched the ball.
You got to get up on him.
Thomas way off on the 3.
Maybe not.
I'd say maybe not. Maybe you leave him so open. It's one of those, Sam, where you talk about you leave them open, they'll miss it. You know.
Yeah. Need a quick timeout, and that's a good timeout because we've come out with no basket yet.
And we'll take one as well. We'll be right back after this.
Lawrence Family Hardware has been serving the Vilonia community since 2007. Jody Lawrence and family are proud alumni of Vilonia High School and proud supporters of Eagle Vision basketball. Lawrence Family Hardware carries many top brands for a variety of cattle and animal feed, outdoor tools, paint and custom color mixing, all things hunting and fishing, including live bait, and propane for your heating needs, all with unmatched customer service by hardworking local community members. Shop Lawrence Family Hardware, your local hardware store, and go Eagles!
And we are back after Coach Campbell called a quick timeout there.
Yeah, I think that was just a bit of chaos those last couple of possessions. Really, you just want to kind of settle everything down, I think, Sam, and just get a quick reset.
Let's get a good offensive play here. Let's see what we drew up.
Lawrence had Jaden Miller posted up. Ball thrown away.
Number 3 on the foul.
Non-shooting foul, Jaden Miller. He and Lawrence getting tied up down there at the low post. Eagles fortunate to get that ball back. Spence gets poked away. And another reach by Slaughter. That's going to be 3.
Yeah, he can't resist. He cannot resist himself to come over the back and try to poke that out. Sorry. A little hot right there.
He's going to come out, and Bruce Williams will come in.
That's great for us, I think, unless 2 just goes crazy off. He
showed at times he could be physical guarding Spence. I don't know if he can do it as well as Slaughter did the whole.
But Slaughter's done a lot of things offensively and defensively. So
Turner gets down low. And it's going to be off the Patriots. Eagles just can't buy a bucket.
Yeah, but you see Campbell kind of gave Lane Turner a thumbs up. He's like, I like it. Being aggressive, go at him. I like it.
I think that's going to leave something for Deshaun, hopefully, if he can get his guy posted up. Oh, just a little hot. A little hot.
Here goes Thomas.
Nice play by Lane Turner.
Turner blocks that away.
That's over the back.
Oh, and are they going to call that on Spence?
Indeed they are. That's number 4 on Spence. And he's going to get sat down at this point, and the crowd is letting him hear it.
And Campbell's wanting it over the back or
player position foul, player control foul.
Whatever it is, Campbell's letting him know he did not agree with the call.
And out comes the pullover.
Yep.
(30-27). Landon Jackson checks in for Deshaun Spence.
This is going to be interesting to see what this lineup can do now. This is what, and we talk about different lineups. You never know what happens during a state tournament game or late during the season, Sam. Here's a perfect example of it. 4 fouls for Spence, 5 minutes to go in the third. This is where we need guys like Landon Jackson to step up.
Well, play good defense, and Landon actually can shoot the three pretty well.
Right. And when I mean step up, I mean just make sure you are contributing out there, you know. Make sure you're a good piece off the bench to provide.
No, for sure.
Landon Jackson, a 6'2 junior. Coming off the bench.
Man, that should have been another foul there.
A lot of physicality here.
Down to 10 on the shot clock.
Probably hasn't seen it yet. Trying to get something. Lawrence shoots and scores. A Regal Construction three-point basket for Josh Lawrence.
Oh, he just threw Harrison Lane down.
Wow. Wow. I mean, that is, I don't know how the ref did not see that. He is standing there on the baseline whenever that happened.
He actually grabbed him with 2 hands and pulled him down to the ground.
Wow. That is,
see if you can pull that back on instant replay there, Connor. Wow.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
I mean, it really was subtle looking at it here. Harrison Lane was already
okay. I see, yeah, it was. It looked, whenever looking at it, it looked a lot more in real time. Yeah. But on the replay, I mean, he still, don't get me wrong, he still kind of led Harrison to the ground, but it was a lot more subtle than it actually looked.
Yeah, Harrison already had a little bit of momentum.
And he just finished the job, I think, is what you could say for Dallas.
And who'd they call the foul on?
They called it on
Lawrence. Jansky checks in for Harrison Lane.
This is going to be an interesting game, testing the depth of this Eagles lineup.
Lawrence knew it was off. Saves it to Marbley. Marbley falls down, gets it to Lawrence. Lawrence gets fouled by Dallas Thomas.
I don't know if that's foul.
I didn't. Well, yeah, it was, I'm not going to lie, I could have seen it going either way.
I could have had a whole couple more off-ball fouls before that even happened. I mean,
hey, that's just his first. He shouldn't be complaining. It's just his first.
I thought Scotty Thurman's acting like it's his third, so I was like, okay, that's big.
It's his first, and he's had plenty of other fouls we could have gave him. So, you know, just be happy you don't have like 3 or 4 right now.
Yeah, but I will say this, the intensity of this game in this third quarter has skyrocketed. I mean, my goodness.
Business is picking up.
You know, make your free throws. See if we can get a few of these free, you know, hate to call them freebies. Got to earn every shot, but at least you don't have a guy in your face.
Didn't know if your jinx was going to happen there,
Sam.
I
was
didn't
trying
know.
to be more humble about what I said, if you noticed. So
yeah. Now we'll see what kind of stops this Eagles team can get on defense. There's Dallas Thomas going with Landon Jackson again. Oh wow. Lawrence about elbowed. Landon
Jackson.
Oh.
Jansky with a quick 3.
Oh.
Turner gets it there to Jansky, and Jansky scores.
How about that hustle play down there to save it,
Yeah.
keep it alive, and Brody Jansky, right place, right time, gets 2 points here.
Bach through some contact, tough basket there for Brody Jansky. Dallas Thomas is just driving to the basket at will. Misses the shot. Eagles could extend a lead here. Jackson wide open, shoots and scores.
And this is what you like to see.
How about this little run?
Extending the lead out with Spence. And Harrison Lane out of the game as well.
And you don't even have your other senior in Dietz.
This is a great run for the Eagles. This is what you like to see. And kind of mirroring right now the Parkview game on the road, where things kind of got away from Parkview end of the third quarter.
You got a foul.
Cheap foul on Landon Jackson.
It's just the third, so that's not a terrible foul.
39-30, 2:27 left. Next foul for Parkview will be free throws, shooting or not, for the Eagles. 2:27 left in the third. Spence with 4 on the bench. Eagles with a little mini run here. Student section coming alive. That's gonna say it was on the floor. Jackson had position.
Here's where you'd like to see help defense slide over and take that charge. I mean,
he is driving, and also he's been driving at will all night.
We know what he's going to do. Somebody slide over and take the big one.
Because his shot is definitely not working right
now. He's a bull in a china shop right now. He is going to.
Oh, man.
And they're giving him everything.
Yeah.
That's 3 on Landon Jackson. If it's on Landon Jackson.
No, it's on Lane Turner.
Okay, no one's on Lane.
Just his first, so that's a good foul. Again, he's going to make that shot. Somebody's got to sit up in position. Be watching that kind of like a center fielder, right?
Right.
Just watch it coming and slide into position.
5 team fouls now for the Eagles. Dallas Thomas has been hitting his free throws all night long.
Kids are above the goal trying to help him out.
Yeah, they're trying. They're trying their best.
You need like a chain link, you know, to like kind of lower one down right in front of the goal, maybe.
I'm not sure that's legal, Connor, but I like your enthusiasm.
No, I'm saying like a link, like arm link. That's what I meant.
Oh, okay.
All right, timeout called, and we will take one as well. Come right back for more Eagle Vision basketball.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
Thank you for your business.
And we are back here after timeout called. 39-32, 7-point lead for the Eagles. 2:16 remaining in the third. Eagle ball. Story of the quarter is Deshaun Spence on the bench with 4 fouls. Eagles cut through the press defense, get set up in their offense. Lawrence with the hot hand this quarter. He shoots and scores. He's got 20 for the night.
Keep going to the senior right now.
Yeah, unreal. I mean, that was straight up. The defender tried to just like stay up on him. He didn't try to take a charge. Warren said, all right, I'm going to go right to the rim on you. And there's Harrison Lane again going right at with Dallas Thomas.
Come on.
I mean, this is kind of getting out of hand.
It's kind of pitiful.
I mean,
3 on Lane.
You know, it's different whenever we're in the first half, and you know, it's one of those. I'm like, they're going to get it in the second half. They'll figure it out. Kind of like what happened to Catholic, Chad, when they were flopping at the end of the game. There, they figured it out by the end. So far, I mean, he's doing all he can to just.
Yeah, Harrison's over there telling him he's like throwing me like a rag doll, and you're not calling jack squat. It's got to go both ways. East End crew, man. East End crew.
He's telling him now, I'll look for that. I see what he's saying.
Well, my God, wake up. He's been doing it all night.
They've been trying to tell him about it all night long.
Yeah,
if he's just now saying, okay, I'll look for it, where has he been the first
first
bit of the game?
Yeah. Goodness gracious. That's a cop-out. He knows it's there. Turner to Keller to Lawrence to Lane to Landon
right back
to Lane to Lawrence to Lane. A different Lane. Lane drives
nice
into
spin.
the lane.
Oh, that's
goaltending.
That is goaltending. How is he calling that from all the way at half court? I mean,
that's your call, bro.
Because he wasn't going to call it.
Goodness gracious. I apologize, Vilonia. I just screamed in your proverbial ear.
Yeah.
My gosh.
Nonetheless, we got the goal. We got it to count, nonetheless.
All right, deep breath here, guys.
Sorry about that. It's getting a little tense here from the Eagles' nest. Last home game of the season from the perch. From the perch.
And that's one of those, again, the lane, Sam, it's wide open there. We got to cut that off.
Jump in there and take the charge.
He might have gotten away with the travel, too.
49.9 seconds. Eagles with a 9-point lead and the ball. Trying to hang on here, get out of this quarter, see if we can get Spence back in.
He's saying go quick. Maybe we can get another one.
Maybe get a 2-for-1 here. That might be the plan.
Lawrence hits another Regal Construction three-point basket. Josh Lawrence with 24 points.
The senior unconscious tonight.
Marbley to Thomas for three, and he hits his first three of the night. A good answer there by the Patriots.
That's why you do that 2-for-1, though, Sam. They go quickly. Now you got a chance to.
I think you go 5 out and let Lawrence take his guy to the basket. And they're not going to. They're not going to follow it.
And we got 6 seconds. We got to go to the rim. We got to go.
Lawrence knew the contact was coming.
2 shots.
And he's going to the free throw line. Lawrence has taken over in the third quarter with Spence on the bench. His team in trouble, no Dietz. He has come alive, and it's 24 points for Josh Lawrence.
I mean, really, if I'm being honest, him and Dallas Thomas together, they have been the offense for both sides. Dallas Thomas, 19 of the 37 for Parkview. Yeah, Lawrence, 25 now of the 47 for the Eagles. I mean, they're both being unconscious tonight. Both the senior scorers stepping up big time.
And Dallas Thomas has had to work hard for his points. He hasn't had three-pointers. He's got 19 points on field goals and free throws. Nice pass to Harrison Lane to end the third quarter, 48-37. Connor, tell us about those sponsors.
Diamond Eagle sponsors, Centennial Bank. Platinum Eagle sponsors, Countryside Motors, General Financial, HSA Engineering, Lane Family Dentistry, Lawrence Family Hardware, Linda Marie's, Santa Cecilia, New Granite Marble, Sims Electric, Vilonia Family Dental Care, Vilonia Realty is the sponsor of today's game, Vilonia Therapy Services, Gold Eagle sponsors, B&B Siding and Windows, Civil Engineering Associates, Daniel Hudson and J.C. Thornton Company, Flying Sea Ranch, Simon Roofing and Restoration, Vilonia Family Pharmacy, Z&E Trucking, Silver Eagle sponsors, around the table, Sue Shock Insurance, Infinity Hair Salon, Simple Simon's Pizza, Harp's Hometown Fresh, and Brandon Martinez. And the sponsor of today's game is Vilonia Realty.
All right, thank you, Connor. Entering the fourth and final quarter, it is 48-37. 5A Central #1 spot locked up on the line here tonight. Spence going to continue to get rest here with 4 fouls. The Eagles have been doing just fine without him. Obviously, we'd love to have him in there, but a smart move by Campbell here.
Yeah, definitely a smart move. I mean, hold him off from getting back in. If you can keep it up with this as long as you can. This group's done a great job this third quarter, and hopefully they can extend it out. And guys, this Eagle team, I'm sure Campbell told them, 750 of your best basketball, and you will be a conference champion.
And Lane Turner hits a Regal Construction three-point basket, his first of the night.
So pretty.
And if he gets on fire, it's going to be trouble for the Patriots.
We need him to come alive like he did at Sylvan. That'd be icing on the cake, guys.
Lane Turner with 7 points.
Josh has 26.
Josh with 26.
And that was bad defense, the help side defense on that pick and roll. They did that double screen around the top. No help down low, Sam.
Right, but, you know, trading threes for twos is not going to get you a game. Oh.
Turning it over, Will, unfortunately, though.
12-point lead. Slaughter gets fouled by Landon Jackson.
Is that his fourth yet?
That's 3 on Landon.
Make him earn it. Make him earn it.
Slaughter to the free throw line. Aggressive drive by Jaden Slaughter. He's had a good game.
He has, along with that on the defensive side to go along with being aggressive offensively. Gives the sophomore a ton of credit.
Yeah, 6'6", sophomore, good size. Clutch free throws for Slaughter. Lead was at 14. Now it's at 11. Misses that one. Jackson gets a strong rebound. Patriots continue to press defense.
Gotta go.
Get it across.
Way to handle it there. Good job by them.
Keller doing a good job tonight, ball handling. Gets it out to Harrison Lane, wide open for three, just in and out.
Yeah, that was there, boy, just a little long.
Lane on Slaughter. Slaughter's too big against Lane. Easily scores there.
Yeah, and I was about to say, right after that, Spence getting ready to check back into the game here. Kind of feel a momentum shift for Parkview a little bit to start this fourth quarter.
Lead cut to 9 now, 5-0 run by the Patriots.
Yeah, find Lane Turner, find a Lawrence. That's who you really want to find right now.
Turner for three. Bang!
And right on key.
Yeah, right on cue.
Or
Lawrence.
Yes, right on key, right on cue.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Great screen set for Lawrence or for Lane Turner, and he drills it.
I think I could have made that.
3-point basket for Lane Turner. He's got 10 points now. 6 in this quarter. Tough shot.
I mean, again, you talk about saying they keep on taking these 2-pointers. If Parkview ain't getting these stops, none of it's going to matter.
Lawrence, no points this quarter. Until right there, Josh Lawrence with a spectacular move.
The double clutch underneath Sam.
And he used the backboard to perfection to block off the defenders. There was 3 of them.
Yeah.
Count them. 1, 2, 3 guys trying to block that shot.
28 points for Josh Lawrence. Timeout called. We'll take one as well. Don't go anywhere. An exciting conclusion to Eagle Vision basketball.
Lawrence Family Hardware has been serving the Vilonia community since 2007. Jody Lawrence and family are proud alumni of Vilonia High School and proud supporters of Eagle Vision basketball. Lawrence Family Hardware carries many top brands for a variety of cattle and animal feed, outdoor tools, paint and custom color mixing, all things hunting and fishing, including live bait, and propane for your heating needs, all with unmatched customer service by hardworking local community members. Shop Lawrence Family Hardware, your local hardware store, and go Eagles!
And we are back here coming out of the timeout called. 12-point lead now for the Eagles, 56-44. Late fourth quarter, Spence back in the game with 4 points, 5:15 left.
And if I'm hearing correctly, there's a community-wide pep rally tomorrow, or Monday night, next Monday at 5 o'clock to get these kids prepared for the state tournament.
That's what you love to hear right there.
So be at the Nest, 5 o'clock Monday night.
Patriots in possession, approaching 5 minutes. Thomas was open. He's got the master lock on him.
And Bruce Williams, he's open down there. He's tested his vertical, telling him how open he was.
Spence wisely backs up. Cannot get a 5th foul here.
And again, it comes down to handling the pressure right now.
Nice move by Lane Turner to get around. 10 ball. Nope. Lawrence
slow it down.
Tries to get it.
I was about to say, let's
Yeah,
settle
slow
down.
We're not in a hurry. Well, you can't stop that without fouling, but okay. I thought we were a little out of control and that might work against us, but give somebody a foul. Who got the foul?
Foul on Corbin Page. His second.
And
team first.
Guys, we got 2:69 on live right now.
Wow.
If you're watching, go tell your friends, go tell your neighbors to come tune into Eagle Vision because this is going to be a barn burner.
The slam cam, hopefully we get one more look at it. We're going to have to be ready. Mentally focused over there, Connor. Slam cam. Let's make it happen.
Spence with 2 clutch free throws.
And
Lifts the
maintain
lead
that
back to 12.
Yeah, maintain that 10 to 12 point lead, Chad, and we'll be good.
Oh, man.
Eagles have numbers. Turner lays it in. Lead now 14, 4:18 left.
And they late.
Yeah,
They called
it on Lane.
It's on Lane. It's
oh,
non-shooting.
man. Are you kidding me?
As soon as the ref blew the whistle, Lane just goes, no.
Well, looking in live time, and again, it could be wrong on there, it kind of looked like Dallas Thomas leaned into Lane whenever he did that.
I did too. Oh, well. He's probably just not going to get one. He's not going to get a call tonight.
But so far, it has not harmed him, and that's some good, clean defense.
Wow.
Better offense by
Great
Dallas
shot
Thomas.
by
That's
Dallas
why
Thomas.
he's going to Clemson, guys.
That's why he's 5-star.
60 to 49. No need to panic. There is a need to get, there you go, across the timeline.
No need to panic, but make sure you get across. Make sure we handle this pressure by Parkview. They're going to be aggressive here.
Yeah.
And score the basketball.
Yeah.
I have confidence in our seniors.
Turner for
And
three.
Lane Turner.
And hits.
What about the junior,
Another
Sam?
Regal Construction
And Lane
three-point basket for Lane Turner.
You just didn't finish your sentence there, Sam. You're going to add and Lane Turner
And
before you hit the three.
Lane Turner.
Oh, look out here.
Nice. Stop. He stopped dead in his tracks, let Dallas Thomas go, and Josh Lawrence has 30 points.
And you kind of feel like
Yeah.
Don't say it.
Sam, yeah, never enough. Never enough. Never enough.
And this looks a lot like the last time these two teams met. Lawrence
that
content to
was
take
smart.
it back.
Oh,
Oh, he
come
lets him
on.
shoot it and hits it right in his face. Are you kidding me?
I mean, he's just went off. I said he needs to go off. He's got 18 points.
And they need a timeout.
Lane Turner with his 4th Regal Construction three-point basket. He saved all of his makes for the 4th quarter. Lane Turner likes to keep things dramatic. 68-49 lead for the Eagles.
Dallas Thomas quit on that. He just flat out quit on that shot, on that defensive play.
And it looks like we're going to try to stay here, guys. Oh, man. Wow.
Lane Turner came into the 4th quarter with maybe 4 points.
Yeah. Somewhere around there.
And he has 18 points, 4 3-pointers this quarter.
Woo.
This quarter.
Yeah. I mean, that's 10 3-pointers in the last 2 games.
And not talking
Chad.
about Josh Lawrence. 30 points from the senior.
30 points.
Knows it's
18
his
points.
last game here in the nest, and he's trying to make a statement.
And Lawrence has 4 3-pointers as well. 30 points for Lawrence. Spence with 12. Lane Turner with 18. That's 60 of their 68 points for those 3 guys.
How many threes does Lawrence have?
He's got 4.
He's only got 4. It feels like more.
He just said it like
Literally just said
5 seconds ago.
Just 4 with 30 points. Go figure that, though. That just shows how many drives he has had to the basket tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 7. Yeah, he's got 7 field goals, 4 free throws, and 4 3-pointers.
And guys, you can think about it. This 2:49 left. The final home game here in the Nest. I think it's safe to say the Nest is going out with a bang.
How about a conference championship? I think it's safe to say that now.
I wish you had
Never
said
enough.
that.
Never enough, Sam. Never enough.
Lawrence with this is his 3rd or 4th steal in a row.
Dunk cam.
Kick it out.
Oh,
Oh,
Turner.
no, not another
Sidestep.
one. Oh.
He is human after all.
Oh.
Gets rejected.
We almost had a dunk. He wanted it bad.
Oh, he did.
Let's don't get hurt, though.
We talked about at Parkview, we had the capper dunk, and wow, Lane just got hit.
But the good thing about Harrison Lane is his character is so
He gets
high,
right back
and he's
up,
not
yeah.
going to go back and shove that guy to the ground.
No, he's not going to do a cheap shot.
And get a technical foul from it.
That one should be on Dallas Thomas. It's his second. He just untucked his shirt.
And interesting choice by the student section with the overrated chant. You know, I
thought
he has 20.
He's got 27 points.
Yeah,
I thought I heard start the buses.
He's the real deal.
It might have been start the buses. It sounded to me like they said.
Well, either way.
I don't think he needs any extra motivation.
No.
And he does have 27 points.
Hey, he puts a little weight on himself in college. He could really be
next
level.
Look, I heard start the buses. So
okay.
I got no idea. Either way, I mean, I think it's fair for that one.
Maybe it was overrated.
Yeah, now it's start the buses, I think.
It was start the buses both times, I believe.
Okay.
You can't say overrated to a guy's got 27. He's good.
You got some guts if you're saying that.
Yeah.
I will say that.
No, he's good. But man, if he had 20, 30 pounds on that frame, look out.
Yeah, he's a great player. He's earned all those 27 points. It has not come easy for Dallas Thomas. 68-52. Spence not done. And that's going to should be number 3 on Dallas Thomas.
And I think Parkview smells blood in the water. I think they're feeling a little defeated right now.
Yeah. Coach Thurman has sat down, so I don't know if that just means that's the raise the flag
The
or
white
not.
flag.
Right, yeah. I mean, maybe for that, you could say that as an argument, but still, I mean, still a minute 40, wants on the finish and strong. And Parkview, I mean, they got to play for the chance to try to get the 3 seed back on.
Oh, my goodness.
Dallas Thomas with 30 points. It's not done.
Yeah.
Thurman calls a timeout. Minute and a half left here in the game. Connor, we got more bills to pay, or are we good?
We're good. I think we're good here. So let's talk. I mean, do we want to talk state now?
All I want to say is we are conference champs, small male, and
I mean,
game's not even
the game
over
is
yet.
not over yet.
We are going to win
But
this
Connor,
game.
what were you going to say?
Sam, to not toot your own horn, but Tracy McGrady, 12 points in 45 seconds. All I got to say.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Yeah.
We got to keep it. We got to keep it up.
Yeah, I was about
Guys,
to say.
talking about the state tournament here.
Yeah, I was about to say it, Connor. Go ahead.
Girls will play 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, February 28th.
Boys at 2:30.
At Lion
Whoa,
Arena in
wait,
Searcy.
you can't say that. We haven't won this game yet.
Girls are going to play at 1 o'clock
Well,
on the
he
28th.
didn't call out a conference rival, so I mean.
Yeah, I mean, at least. But Connor, finish your statement.
So, I mean, Lord knows who they're going to play. We'll maybe figure it out Friday.
Most like, from what I've seen, it looks like it'll most likely be West Memphis as of right
Memphis, Nettleton maybe. There's a scenario where Searcy could drop all the way from the 2 seed to the 5. So, I mean, you never know.
now. I think that's in the girls, not in the boys.
Yeah, in the girls.
Yeah, but for boys, I'm feeling most likely it'll be a West Memphis team. So that's going to be
tough.
That's going to be an interesting matchup here.
And we're back here out of the timeout. We didn't go anywhere, so I'm not sure where we're back from.
We're back from us jibber-jabbering the whole time.
Yeah. Little jibber-jabbering.
Little jibber-jabber.
14-point lead for the Eagles.
Get it.
Turner.
Oh, man.
Oh, what? No foul? Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. As you say, Sam, they're up 14. They're not going to get a foul at this point. Even though that's normally like 40-something. Thomas took a lot of steps.
Got to still be smart offensively here.
12-point lead.
Slow it down.
Yeah, we don't need to try to rush. I don't know why we're trying to rush. Oh, wow, that's a flagrant. That is absolutely a flagrant.
So as I was saying earlier.
Didn't make a play on the ball, did Bruce Williams.
What were you saying?
That was like, what do you call that? Like a draw up the middle and the linebacker just took him out.
Yeah. Trying to read the middle of the field.
You know, that looked exactly identical to what happened in Pee Wee a couple weekends ago. We had a kid just launch like prime Ray Lewis, looking like that.
Prime Ray Lewis. Good.
He's getting coached up over there by Scotty Thurman.
Heat of the moment.
And emotions are running high.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you've got to hear it from the student section, which has been awesome, by the way.
Yeah, I think that's another thing we got to talk about. Along with the Eagles dominating this year, the resurgence of the student section to end the season as well. I mean, they've done a great job.
Shouldn't that be 2 free throws?
And
Josh Lawrence gets the friendly bounce.
You take 3, Chad?
For Regal Construction 3-point basket.
Y'all were saying too early?
Well, we were trying to.
We were trying to.
Kept getting interrupted. Slaughter continues to press and score. 73-59. Let's try to get out of here.
That's another one. And things are getting a little tense down there.
This is where you
got a technical foul on Slaughter.
Yeah. This is where you take out your starters so nobody gets hurt. Because there's cheap shots going on right now.
Last 2 possessions have been clear. Not even trying to go for the ball, Sam. They're just straight up hitting them. And that is not what you want to see to end the basketball game.
No, it's frustrated. They don't want to lose. They're getting beat. It does not excuse that.
Right.
So they're trying to figure out. So does Spence have to shoot his first free throw? And then if they want to bring
going to get to come in. Good
and look at that. We're going to get Dietz action here. And I'm sure Campbell's saying like, hey, go out there, be careful.
Just sit there, honestly.
Don't do anything.
I mean, you want to get him some minutes, but man, this is chippy. I don't love this. I'm not sure what's happening.
I was about to say, I don't know what's happening either. I think they're talking about the shooter for the technical foul free throws. I think that's what they're trying to figure out right now.
It looks like Spence is the shooter.
Well, he had the and one because he made it, so he would have one more free throw. I don't know. Yeah, they're going to let Lawrence.
Campbell just goes, what?
And there was a technical foul.
That's right.
Spence has 17 points. Lawrence with 33 currently. Make it 34.
What a way to end the night.
Yeah, what a way to end with some free throws here.
Oh, man. I didn't say it out loud, but I thought it, and I messed him up. He was perfect from free throw line as Ethan Dietz checks into the game for the last time from the Eagles' nest. 34.7 seconds left in the ball game. 18-point lead for the Eagles. This will secure the #1 spot in 5A Central for the home team.
And man, yeah, great ovation here for the seniors as
trying to look for Dietz' shot.
Yeah.
Gets it to him.
Dietz is like, he thought about it.
Let's not get anyone hurt here.
Uh-oh.
Dietz takes it.
And what do you do it? Of course.
Are you kidding me?
Of
Freaking
course.
Ethan Dietz, unbelievable, puts 80 on Parkview. I've got goosebumps all over my body. It's unbelievable.
You know what? You know, Sam, what you're saying, when it's your night, it's your night.
And we're not losing this thing.
After weeks of built up anger and just ready to play basketball, Ethan Dietz.
From long range. I mean, come on.
Yeah, we're not losing this one.
Oh, my goodness. And a great ovation. All guys, seniors getting a nice ovation here as they're coming out of the game.
And they're coming up to spend some time with Eagle Vision after this court craziness happens here in about a few seconds.
13 seconds.
13 seconds. Okay.
I'm not. Yeah.
And the Who's Your Daddy chant has started.
Oh, no. But man, great moment for those seniors. Get one last moment, and for Dietz to come back and get that three-pointer. The final points of the night for the Eagles. And ladies and gentlemen, your Vilonia Eagles are 5A Central. We supposed to get a share of a conference championship.
And out goes the students.
Oh. They got a couple out there.
Yeah.
Police are trying to keep it calm.
They tried. They're going to have to hold them back for a minute.
I think they want to make sure Parkview gets off the court safely.
Yeah, they want them to get
which
back.
I respect.
Which
I respect.
For sure.
But, man, Chad, take it away. We keep on cutting you off here. Take it away.
Oh, it's totally fine. Josh Lawrence with 34 points. Got to be the official player of the game. We're going to get all of the seniors up here for the last home broadcast of Eagle Vision basketball.
What a way
season.
to end the home games here, guys. What a way to end them.
80-59 is the final score. The Eagles are number 1 in 5A Central, locked up. A win on Friday night will give them complete share of the 5A Central title, but they are for sure number 1 and will for sure play on or around 2:30 on the 28th in the state tournament.
And listen to Coach Campbell saying thank you so much to the fans.
It says conference champs.
Yeah.
And the court storming has begun.
Don't go anywhere, folks. We are not done here tonight. We're going to bring up the 3 seniors to the booth, let them have their moment on the court, celebrating the conference championship. Both the Eagles and the Lady Eagles are without question 5A conference champions.
For the first time since 77, 78, I mean, that is unreal. That is unreal, guys, to have that here. And Chad, you know, you talked about at the start of the year saying, I don't know how my first year at Eagle Vision could be topped. I mean, 2 conference champions, I think, adds 2. I think it got topped.
I know, and I'm going to say it every year, right? This is year 2 for me. We just keep going higher and higher. We're going to have to get a state championship.
I mean, I was going to say, we keep on going up like this.
But to do it in fashion, the seniors played like they did. You got a hurt senior, comes in cold off the bench with a hurt ankle, hits a 25-foot jump shot and makes a 3 to end his career. Unreal, and they're coming up now.
Career's not over. That was the last home game.
But at home, to do that.
Yeah, to end it with your last home game.
You can tell your kids one day, you know, I hit this big shot. My ankle was the size of a softball. I went into the game, made a big 3, beat Parkview by 20. Unreal.
But man, you got the players secured, Sam.
I told them after they celebrate to come up.
We got 2 of them.
And an honorable mention to Lane Turner.
Yes.
18 points, 12 of those, or 12 or 14 of those was in the third quarter. He came in and shot 4 3-pointers, made 4 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. Ends with 18 points. 17 points.
I thought I had
it
secured. It's
like, well, they're having some moments.
We can stay here.
We're going to let them celebrate.
We'll
Sam.
take a commercial break real quick. Figure all this out. And be right back.
Vilonia Realty is family owned and operated in the heart of Vilonia. Johnny and Jackie Falks, Jill Bonema, and Jared Falks, all realtors and Vilonia alumni, serve the Central Arkansas area. Providing personal knowledge and years of experience, they keep your transaction flawless from start to close. Introducing the Eagle Loyalty Program. For every closed transaction through the end of 2024, Vilonia Realty will donate $250 to the school organization of your choice, including sports foundations, Beta, FFA, and more. You support local business, and together we support our schools. It's a slam dunk. Go Eagles!
All right, and we are live here back at the end of the game, 80-59. These are our 3 seniors. The player of the game, we're going to give it to Josh Lawrence, 34 points, an incredible performance. 18 points for Lane Turner, 17 points for Deshaun Spence, and that's with playing, 3 quarters? He was out for most of a quarter with 4 fouls. And then Ethan Dietz, the storybook, comes out, hits a 25-footer and the place goes absolutely banana. Tell us what you're thinking down there, Ethan, your last home game.
I don't know. I got injured before my last home game, and I really wasn't planning on playing. But, my brothers out here, they got us the lead and gave me the opportunity to be able to play my last home game here, and I really appreciate them for it. And I couldn't ask for a better ending.
Yeah.
And I love these boys.
It was awesome. It was amazing. I'm so glad that you had the opportunity. With a hand in your face, cold off the bench, injured ankle, and you hit nothing but net. It was unbelievable. Josh Lawrence, 34 points, final home game of the season. I don't know how you could go out any better than that. An unbelievable performance. What are you thinking down there?
A lot of emotions, but I told myself I'd leave it all on the court. It's my last time here, and I'm going to miss it, so I had to leave everything on the court, and, I did. So
You did. Unbelievable. And it was we talked about this last year when you hit 34. It was an organic 34. Spence was on the bench. You took the team on your shoulders. Senior leadership came out here, and an incredible performance. Deshaun Spence, last home game, even what we talked about, didn't get all 4 quarters in, but you got 17 points. Tell us about your last home game of the season.
Well, it wasn't mainly about me. It was about more of Josh and Deeds and the rest of my teammates. And I was able to pick up and encourage my teammates to do better, make shots, play defense, and, just the simple stuff.
Yeah. Saw you down there on the bench, giving them the encouragement, clapping for them, getting them motivated. An incredible season. It has been a joy the last 2 years to watch you guys and come out here and have great hustle, great everything, just great leadership from you guys. We're not done yet, right?
No,
we're going to go to Jacksonville
on
Friday night, then next week, Wednesday, 2:30. We're not sure who we're playing yet, but we know it's the 4 seed out of the South, right?
Yeah.
First game? East. Four seed out of the East will be our first game, so we'll get that figured out this week. Anything else to leave here with our group? Last home game of your awesome careers.
Thank y'all so much for the support. I love y'all so much, man.
Yeah, 1,000 points for Deshaun Spence, too. Great year, great career, guys.
Thank y'all.
We'll keep going. All right?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic. That's going to do it for us tonight. Come back and see us Friday night from Jacksonville. For Chad Hearn, Austin Waiter, Sam Jansky, Connor Hudgens, Dylan Jacks, Josh Lawrence, Ethan Deeds, Deshaun Spence. Good night, everyone. Great job, guys.